everyone. My name is Sarah Sypak, and I'm an associate editor with Workforce Magazine. I'm joined today by Carlin Byam, a benefit administrator at Bloodworks Northwest, which is a blood collection agency headquartered in Seattle, Washington. We're here. First of all, Carlin, thank you so much for being with us today.
My pleasure.
Wonderful. And we're here today to talk about wellness programs. So given the rising cost of healthcare, wellness programs are a hot topic among benefits managers, with many wanting to be as proactive as possible in keeping their employees healthy. The Kaiser Foundation recently put out their 2014 Employer Health Benefits Survey, and they found that 98% of companies with more than 200 employees offer some type of wellness program. But just because they're offering the program doesn't mean that they're doing it effectively. And you at Bloodworks have had a lot of success with your program. So I was hoping you could tell us a little bit about it. What does wellness look like at Bloodworks?
We have been on a journey for 6 years with our program, and it's definitely evolved over time. Today, our program is very robust. We have about 90% of our eligible employees participating. We use an online tool with a vendor, Limeade. We've branded the program to fit our culture, our objectives, our business goals. And so it's called Thrive. And it's an online tool where employees can engage in the traditional HRA online assessment. But we found that narrow definition of wellness didn't fit with our culture or our objectives. So we've expanded wellness to be defined more holistically, and in addition to those traditional things, our plan includes nutrition things, fitness challenges, volunteer opportunities. Our diversity and inclusion committee hosts things about different holidays. We just had one for Pacific Asian Islander Month. We do things to support volunteer and community volunteering activities in the Seattle area. So it's a holistic program, and it's a lot of fun to do the online tracking.
Excellent. So in terms of rollout, where did you start?
We started with linking it to our open enrollment period 6 years ago, encouraging employees to really embrace a lot of the preventive care benefits that we offered at no cost to them. We realized that our participation in wellness and preventive claims data was less than half of what one would expect. And if we're delivering healthcare in our community, we would hope that we would be good ambassadors of using wellness and preventive services. So that was our initial rollout, get an exam, and we included vision exams and dental exams to be as an immunization campaign as well. So that was our first start. Then we also wanted to be sure that the program offered something for everybody. Just because you might be a couch potato that needed to change your cholesterol scores didn't mean that was the only focus of the program. We have triathletes, we have healthy people doing all kinds of things, and we wanted to be sure and offer incentives that would engage them as well. And so those incentives have grown to be up to a $300 additional company contribution into an HSA account, a paid day off work, and our vendor with our website has partnered with Amazon, so now employees can also get an instant Amazon gift card redemption when they reach the first level of reward. So it's kind of fun and engaging.
Excellent, excellent. And I know that you have had some really great success in terms of numbers, so if you could tell us a little bit about that.
We have maintained over a 90% registration rate with the employees that are initially eligible for the program, which is really great. Our vendor also measures engagement in terms of how many people have had some touch to the website in the prior 2-week period. And we're running at over 30% for engagement on an ongoing basis. We had our most popular challenge, that's how the events are categorized, and it's a pretty good example of how we can engage a good design with our culture and something that's meaningful to our employees. We recently had a merger with another blood center in Oregon. And after 70 years, we changed our name to Bloodworks Northwest. And we wanted to engage in some kind of a team challenge that also incorporated movement or walking. So with our vendor and partnering with our healthcare plan, we came up with a challenge. Also, fun marketing names are a good thing to do. Our new name, Bloodworks, the walking challenge is called Bust a Move. And it invited people to create teams and track their walking and steps to achieve a goal of 375 miles, which is the new distance between our southernmost location and our northernmost location. And so people jumped on forming teams with team names and mascots, and there's a reader board with a little smack talk and encouragement going on. They earned a large number of points over the period of time. It engaged people in teams across locations or functions that may not have otherwise communicated with each other. The competition aspect was really embraced. And then everybody got a really nifty, sporty, commemorative cap that had the new Bloodworks logo on it. We didn't have any new swag with our new company name, so we had over 40% of our employees participate in that challenge. Every team met the objective, and I think we might even turn it into an annual event because it was really a positive event. The link with our health provider was to offer discounted Fitbit tracking devices. So the new Fitbit charges rolled out this winter. They have a $130 retail price, and we were able to offer them to employees for $25. So again, almost half of our employees used a tracking device in conjunction with this walking challenge, because the vendor also integrates those tracking devices automatically with tracking on their website. So people got these cool new devices at a great price, jumped in the challenge, and it was, culturally, with the activity, with the bonus and incentives, it was a real big success.
Excellent. Wonderful. So one of my final question for you is, how do you just continue to drive success going forward? You seem to have done really well up to this point, but you obviously want to keep it going.
We definitely do, and one of the things I think is really important with the program, especially with a lot of the media attention that hasn't been as positive, is we've developed a metrics or a scorecard that will be facing to the participants. Here's who we are, here's our average age, here are the accomplishments we've made, reporting back. For example, now we're at 60% of employees getting their annual physical, those kind of things. And we're also looking at sharing some group biometrics to show our progress to a healthier end of the spectrum. I think if I had advice on how to keep it going in a positive manner, it's to really make sure it fits with your culture and organizational objectives. We had a suggestion to do a team weight loss challenge, and I said no, that just didn't fit with the same idea of people, come on, Carlin, don't eat that donut, that didn't seem to fit our workplace as well as some of the take the stairs and walk another mile at lunch. So I think being cautious about how those things fit will help with the success.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for sharing your insights with us and how well Bloodworks is doing. I'm sure our viewers will definitely benefit from how well you guys have done.
Thanks. It was my pleasure.
Of course. Well, thank you all at home for watching, and join us next time. Have a good day.